Hello everybody, this is Hammered Shreds, pardon me, this is JMSReviews, and welcome to my review of Heavy Rain for the PlayStation 3. First off, for the, 3 subscribers of mine that actually care, I apologize for not getting my review of Dantes Inferno out when I said I would get it out, because, my laptop was indeed in the shitter, but while I was doing the review, it got even worse, and so I pretty much could not do anything with it at all. So I had to send it in, but I finally got it back yesterday, and yeah, ready to get my thoughts out on Heavy Rain. I played it while I was gone, and I'll get Dantes Inferno later. I want to do this one first, and maybe another one. Anyway, Heavy Rain. I played the demo of Heavy Rain like a week before the full game came out, and I thought it was really cool. I didn't think it was amazing or, fucking awesome or fantastic or great. Well, yeah, it was great. I thought it was really cool. And I was told that the story was going to be very interesting, and that I was thinking to myself, they're not going to save the best parts of the game for the demo. So I bought the full game and beat it, and here are my thoughts. So the story in Heavy Rain is that there's this guy going around called the Origami Killer, and he's, well, killing people. And how he kills them, his motivations, and everything else you'll find through controlling these 4 characters throughout the game. Technically there's more than 4, but you know what I mean. So yeah, the story is very good. Not the story itself, maybe, but the way it's delivered. The story for me is a bit too much like Saw. Yeah, there are quite a... actually, the story is pretty much like Saw in almost every single way. Before you go rating my video 1 star, I'll explain just how similar it is to Saw at the end of the video. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't played the game yet. But once I start explaining it, you'll be like, wow, he's right. So yeah, wait till the end of the video. So yeah. Oh, shit. One of the lights in my bathroom just went out, kind of creeped me out. Anyway, yeah, the story itself is not all that original, but still good. But the way it's delivered is fucking awesome. I love it. The acting is very well done, and the music is fantastic. Yeah, overall the story is great. Yeah. Now the gameplay. The gameplay mainly consists of you walking around and trying to find clues or items, talking to people, and doing a bunch of quick-time events. Now, it may sound a bit boring, but it actually is not. It's kind of hard to explain the gameplay without making it sound a bit boring, but I'll try my best. Like, for example, if you want to, open a cabinet above you, you'll, move the right control stick to the right and then up into a semicircle. It's really cool how they made the controls. Or, right here, when you see my guy brushing his teeth, you'll just move the 6-axis up and down and side to side, to simulate your hand going, like you're brushing your teeth. It's really cool. When you're talking to people, you'll have multiple dialogue options, like you can say something douchey or something calm, or, kind of like in Mass Effect. Then there's the QuickTime events, which are just... Some of these QuickTime events will get your blood pumping so much that I had never felt so tense, so exhilarated from a goddamn QuickTime event. Especially the one where I won't say anything more than just the part where you're on the highway. That part is just... oh my god. Yeah. But most of the QuickTime events consist of you being in a fist fight or something. Which brings me to the only true, I guess, problem I have with the game, the gameplay, is that the majority of the fight sequences look very fake. And by that I mean you can really tell that the actors weren't really trying to really hit the other actor. And of course they really aren't trying that hard to hit them. But here you can actually really tell it's meant to be, convincing, or at least I'm assuming, when you put something like this into a game or a movie, you want it to be convincing, and the fight parts were not all that convincing to me at all. Like they may swing too slow, or the impact may not seem all that hard. It's kind of hard to explain until you actually start seeing them, right here. You may think they look fake. I think they look kind of fake. That's the only true problem I have with the gameplay. And the first, like, 20 or 25 minutes of the game kinda sucked for me. I mean, I enjoyed getting out of bed and put my clothes on, taking a shower, and doing some work and all that shit, but at the same time it kind of felt I mean, some of the acting was kind of off, especially for Jason. Jason just feels very, I guess, artificial. His acting is just kind of bad to me. And don't be like, oh, he's just a kid, he can't be, you know, that great. Well, he can, because Sean was very convincing. I liked whoever did Sean, he did a great job. But Jason just sucks. Which resulted in me, spoiler alert, when Jason dies, I didn't really care all that much, because, you know, the kid, you know, he didn't really feel all that, you know, real to me. And everybody knows the kid dies. The developers have been telling people that for a long time, so I'm getting mad at me. Fucking idiots being, oh my god, spoilers. But besides that, the game is, like, perfect. I mean, the second time you control Ethan, you know, when you're making dinner for Sean, and watching TV with him, and making sure he does his homework on time, and putting him to bed, and finding his teddy, and, you know, all that shit, that was, like, the very first time I ever truly felt like I was playing as the guy, you know, I was controlling in the game. It was a fantastic experience. I really felt like, you know, I was, you know, taking care of my kid, when, you know, I felt bad for the guy. I mean, yeah. Ethan's a great character. He's awesome. So yeah, overall the game is fantastic, despite its problems. And anybody with a PlayStation 3 should definitely pick this game up. And there's multiple endings, so you'll be playing this game at least one more time after you're done. And the game lasts about, I want to say about 7 to 9, maybe 10 hours. So it's a decent length. So yeah, fantastic game. Go out and buy it. And now I'm going to describe just how similar Saw's story is to Heavy Rain's story. For one, at least to my ending, the origami killer was Scott Shelby. You know, Scott Shelby had a very shitty fatherhood, and eventually this made him want to start, trying to make other fathers appreciate, their son's life more by capturing the little kids and putting their fathers through these dangerous trials in order to, you know, rescue them. Kind of like what Jigsaw does in, Saw. You know, he, got into an accident, and it made him appreciate life more, and eventually he started to try and make other people appreciate their lives more by putting them through these dangerous trials so they can start, you know, living their lives, you know, better. So yeah, also there's a guy who eventually tries to impersonate the, origami killer being Gordy, and, Scott Shelby tries to confront him about it. Just like, what happens in, I think, Saw 4, you know, somebody tries to be like the Jigsaw killer, and Jigsaw, confronts the guy, you know, trying to do it. And, he kills him. At least yeah, he kills him. Just like in Heavy Rain, at least I don't think you can kill him, but still pretty much the same. The story is seen through the eyes of multiple people, being the cops, the victims, and the killer himself, just like in Saw. There are a couple other things, but yeah, the story is very, very similar to Saw. If you don't realize that by now that I've described it to you, then you're stupid. I'm sorry. So yeah, the story is not super original, but it was delivered very, 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 very well. So I don't have a problem with it being, you know, just like Saw. Well, I kind of do, but whatever. Still a fantastic game. Fantastic game. Go out and buy it. Yeah. More reviews coming up in the, next few days, and thanks for watching. Oh, and to those who want to play a game like Heavy Rain, play Indigo Prophecy. The story's a lot more interesting. However, I think Heavy Rain's a lot better overall. It was Quantic Dream's game before this one, Heavy Rain, and so I think you'll like it. If you like this game anyway. So, yeah, go check it out.